A few years ago, these girls couldn't play the violin. In fact, none of these children had even picked up an instrument. Pulled from the dump, from a life of misery, to now one filled with music. And these blind students had no home, no future. And these students had no classroom, much less computers. Today there are more than a dozen classrooms in a school appropriately titled Children of the Dump.
¿Todo está bien aquí?
But when you came out with the first documentary of the Children of the Dump, I mean, that really made this project take off.
The project here has grown so rapidly over the years. This side of me, a school housing hundreds of students. Even on the other side of the street now, another school. It has tripled in size, more than 500 students. And just down the street, a clinic serving 100 kids a day. The kids just don't stop coming in, filled with diseases from the dump. So you wonder whether you're making a difference, but then as you say, you look at these children and you really believe you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Still, many of these kids go to school for only one reason: food. And for that, they are grateful. It may be their only meal all day, but when lunch is over, ¿Quién trabajan todos los días en el basurero? A show of hands reveals just how many return to what they know best. Still smiling, the children walk or pile into trucks with only one place to go. It's a long day for these kids every single day. They begin it at school for several hours, afterwards lunch, and then, like now, off to the dump. Dardney has been living this life for years, working side by side with other school friends. Every day you do this?
Todos los días.
Yes, every day she does this. From morning at the school, afternoon at the dump. The only break from this monotony is the daily soccer game. Every day you play with this? Cada día? Every day they've been playing with this ball, which is not even a soccer ball. It's more like a rubber kickball. Despite the misery here, kids are still remarkably happy. These girls live in this shanty town right next to the dump. It's where most of the children of the dump live.
I think only for the children.
The children.
Here now.
And it's where Maria Jose used to live.
Sometimes I see my face front of the mirror. Sometimes I said, it's incredible. I can't believe it.
Maria is yet another amazing success story. Look around, there are children everywhere. How has your life changed since you were pulled from the dump?
It's a full circle because I never think that I could enter to a private school, a private university. For me, it was a really dream.
Yes, a dream come true. Maria now has a good-paying job, making a good income, and has turned her efforts to helping other children escape this cycle of poverty. When you look at the children here now,
it's really bad for me.
Just really sad.
I feel really sad.
I can't even imagine the pain, that she feels going back there and knowing that, she was one of the fortunate ones you know, that escaped from that.
Maria, along with Juan Cruz, often return to their former home to pray for more miracles of rescue.
This place doesn't exist.
Should not exist.
Should not exist. Yes.
Both Juan and Jose, they're committed to helping others. They just can't live their life without giving back.
And when we come back, building careers for those once considered hopeless. Christina never dreamed she would be sewing instead of rummaging through garbage. These young men never thought they would work metal like true professionals. Or work wood like skilled artisans. The incentives provided at this program are actually pretty remarkable. The good students, those who are doing remarkably well at school, get to advance to one of the trade schools. It's stunning just how quickly the children can learn. All the tools of the trade, the sewing, metal, and woodworking machines, are all donated or purchased by the generosity of others.
We still have people that we don't know, we don't have a name, and that they send their checks supporting these children. People we don't know.
And it's all helping children they don't know, all with the eventual goal that the children will eventually help themselves.
What is very amazing is that in our lifetime, in a short time, we're going to see a person that was a scavenger at a city dump turn into middle class in Nicaragua, because Maria Jose is middle class. She's earning a revenue of a middle class person. She's in love with a nice professional kid, and when they have their family, I can see her going to a low, higher class, high middle income in just a few years.
Yes, I have a good job, and I think that in the future will be better. So,
Better? Yes, it is the beginning of a new generation, not lost and forgotten, but productive and giving back.
These people got many years working hard to raise money for bills, houses, schools, and buy some stuff like medical supplies, stuff like that. You know, for these people that like me, that we need this, you know, because we don't have here some things like you have in America, you know. So thanks to you for changing our life.
There are simply too many miraculous stories to talk about of lives being changed. But in a country where poverty and illiteracy are rampant, one might think that it simply doesn't make that much difference. But in the lives and in the faces of these children, it makes all the difference in the world. Reporting tonight from Chinandega, Nicaragua, I'm Art Rascon. Thanks for joining us.